putting together a conference of this magnitude is no small feat. The conference started in 2018, and it's always been like, whosoever will, let them come. I need help. Anyone interested, please come help me. And I have been so blessed and fortunate to encounter people from social media to people who have watched me grow up, who say, you know, we want to be a part of helping you create whatever it is that God has given you as a vision.
Welcome, y'all. Welcome. This is our zip code. This is our street address. This is our living room.
Over the last couple of years, as we kind of experienced this exponential growth, that we've been able to really glean from the experience and wisdom from people who've worked at the Potter's House Dallas, and the combined effort of the people who help us build it and start it, whether they're with us now or they've moved on, plus the people who have, partnered with us through the Potter's House, has created this incredible force of people who sometimes we know what we're doing, sometimes we're thrown in the fire, we don't know what we're doing, but one thing we know for sure is that we're going to make it happen.
It's a day before conference, so I feel pretty good. I feel really good about what we're doing. I feel, in terms of the message, that's amazing, and it's great to be such a part of a great message, right? First off. But from a production standpoint, I feel pretty good. Typically for a show this size, you'd want to have 4 or 5 days for pre-rigging and just other technical production elements. So I designed the Woman Evolved layout for last year as well, and we just tried to keep a similar look with this layout, but something that was a little easier to put together.
Production is still working, hanging up the PA still. And while they do that, the band's gonna come on stage. We're gonna get our ears together, and then the singers should be here. Gonna have a meeting with them, talk about parts, which parts they're leading and everything like that. SJR, PT, the whole family. They'll be here later to hear some of the worship, and then we're gonna run the opener a couple of times. It's good, man. Just we're calm before the storm.
Come in tomorrow, be a whole different view.
We are just going through one of our new songs that is written and ready for Woman Evolve. Super excited. Right now we're just making some adjustments in our ears and trying to get comfortable on the stage, fill out the room. So.
It feels different.
I'm gonna still have the LED wall here that's facing this way and one facing that way. They're still working on that.
Okay.
So you'll see that. And then I've got some LED lighting that's gonna go around the rim of the stage.
Mm-hmm.
And this is kind of where we are.
Looks good.
Yeah.
I came to encourage you to stay. Remain. It ain't time to quit, not today. Stay. What is the assignment that the Lord has entrusted to you? Sis, build a house on solid ground and remain. All throughout the scripture, there is one writer who keeps bringing up this concept of staying, of remaining, of being steadfast. The word this author uses over and over again to denote that, to infer that, is the word abide. Somebody say abide. John is the writer. John writes throughout his gospel and uses the word abide over 40 times. And then throughout his 3 letters, they are living epistles written to the churches. These 3 letters, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd John, scholars call them an abiding trio or a remaining trifecta. Because this brother over and over just keeps saying, stay. He keeps saying, abide. Like John chapter 15, abide in me and I in you, and then you will be able to bear much fruit. He keeps saying abiding. Another word for abiding is staying, remaining. I've heard it illustrated that there are some people that when they drink tea, I love to drink hot tea, hot jasmine green tea is my favorite. And I'm the kind of person that when I drink tea, I'm gonna put the tea bag in the mug before I ever let it fill up with hot water. That the bag is just sitting in there, it's just staying. And then I'm gonna fill it up with some hot water, and then while I do a couple other things around the kitchen, the tea bag is just sitting in there, it's just staying, and the water is immersing with the bag, and the contents are turning, the contents of the water, changing it completely to an entirely different flavor. But some people don't drink tea like that. Like me and my friend Jada were sitting across the table from one another enjoying a cup of tea, and I noticed that she is not an abider when it comes to tea drinking. She's a dipper. She just sits there dipping the tea bag in and out of the cup of water. And I'm watching her do all that work, and I'm like, girl, you know you don't have to do that, right? You could just let the bag stay. And she said to me, well, the reason, Priscilla, that I don't like to let the bag just stay there is because if it stays, the tea will get too strong. I'm telling you, the strength you're looking for is found in the staying. It's found in the abiding, in the decision to remain when it's up, and remain when things are down, and remain when you're on the mountaintop, and remain when you're in the valley. To continue to stay connected with Him through all the seasons of life, because if you dip in on Sunday, but you dip out on Monday, it won't take long before we realize that the scaffolding in your house was not built to last. So John writes, abide, remain, stay.
I just really felt like, you know, we're expecting 40,000 plus women here, but it's actually not even about the 40,000. Not even in two ways. Yeah. One is we don't count numbers like that. But in another way, because, hey, babies, because the impact, it's really about the impact. It's beyond.
Yes, sir.
It's multiply millions plus the generational impact of what happens here.
Alrighty. Oh, here they are. Hi. Yeah, we're gonna warm up a little bit. Ready? Fill. Ready? Da. And breathe. Doing conferences at such a magnitude as this is not easy, especially for speakers and singers. I know for the singers, there's a lot of prep work. So I know I flew in about 2 days before, but they've been prepping before this with the music director. For me coming in, making sure that they're vocally healthy, there's a lot on the vocal cords that happen, not when the conference starts, but the preparation.
So we'll go over what we're gonna do Thursday today.
1, 2, 3. I know you have good plans and a hope and a future for me. I know you have good plans and a hope and a future for me.
We are in rehearsal right now. We are rehearsing for the Thursday worship set. So we're getting together with all the singers in the band. Chandler Moore and Naomi and Tasha are going to be meeting up with us later. So we're just getting ready, getting it in, getting rehearsed, and we're really excited.
Yeah.